Meet the men that matter in the 250s championship. Jason Higgs is second. Warren Edwards, the current #1, is third. Neil Prince is fourth. And they're all after this man, Mark Hucklebridge, race leader. In the 125s, it's tighter. Stephen Sword, the current #1, leads, but he's watching Welshman Glenn Phillips in second. Tom Church, meanwhile, is lying in third, but just behind him is Billy Mackenzie in fourth. Yes, it's the final round of UK Supercross. Showtime for the 125 and 250 boys here in London Docklands Arena. This is it, round 6, the grand finale. Who will be champion? We find out for both classes over the next half hour. So let's get into gear and check out UK Supercross. Oh, excuse me, I'm a bit lost. You couldn't give us a hand, could you? Right, I'm all handy now. Come on, follow me. I've got some helpers here. Right, boys, how do I use my hands? What do I do with them? Is that right? Is that right? Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look, this is little Ben. He's doing some serious pointing. Right, I'm going to be off with my admirers now. Come on, boys. Who's buying the first drink?
You are.
Oh, dear.
Hi, it's Elvis. You're watching UK Supercross on Channel 4.
Yes, even the King wanted to see who'll take this year's crown in both classes, the 250 and the 125. 7,000 fans packed the London Docklands Arena for a night of thrills and spills. Event, we've had a top rider talk us through the course. This time we've got some of the best guys in both the 125 and 250 classes to tell us about the track here in London. 200 lorries, 11 diggers and 3,000 tonnes of good Somerset sod is what it takes to build a Supercross course.
Hi, I'm Jason Higgs, 31, Fox UK Yamaha. I'm just about to explain how the gate system works. A few things that go through a rider's head on the start line. Nerves are shaking, your hands are shaking, sweating, palpitations. 15 gates, 15 riders, chain to a bar. The starter pulls the bar. We all charge the first corner as safe as possible.
Hi, my name's Stephen Sword. We're at probably the most important jump on the track, the triple jump. Some riders opt to double it. My main aim tonight is to clear the whole thing. One of the things you don't want to do if you're going for the triple is case it, and that's what, when you land on the third jump with your back wheel not quite clearing the downside, and that can cause a few problems. You could go over the handlebars, so you don't want to do that.
Hi, my name's Mark Hucklebridge. I'm leading the 250 Pro class at the moment. This here is the whoop. When I come into the whoops tonight, I'll be trying to get my weight right off the back of the bike, hanging off the back and just keeping the bike as light as possible, just taking each whoop as it comes, trying to hit the tops of them. Hopefully I can pick some good lines out on the whoops tonight here, try and get some good speed across and maybe pass some riders.
Hi, I'm Billy Mackenzie. I ride for Yamaha UK. I'm in the Pro 125 class. I'm going to tell you about this corner. This is where the race is won and lost. If you're leading the race and go outside on the last lap, someone can come inside, take it right away from you and win the race. Also, if you go outside, you can hit this jump pretty fast and clear over to the landing, but you'll have to go around the outside because you've hit the jump with so much speed that you're not going to be able to stop for the inside rut. This is also a corner where a lot of block passing will be done. People will be making passes here. If someone goes outside, they're just going to come right down the inside and take your line. There's all sorts happening in Supercross.
I'm here with the top 4 riders in the 250 class. So let's see how the Fab Four are feeling as they go into the last day of the championship. Despite having flu, Jason Higgs from Guildford got 2nd place in round 5. He's currently 2nd in the championship.
It will be handlebar banging. It'll be safe. We're not, we're not crazy. We're all going to respect each other. We're all good riders, and we want to finish the night in one piece.
Warren Edwards is the current champion, but for how long? At Exeter, he and Hucklebridge crashed on the first corner. Edwards lost out, Huck won.
It's out my system now. I mean, it took a little while to get it out of my system because it was a bad bit of riding, but, you know, these things happen. He wanted to win the championship and felt that was the way to do it.
Neil Prince lies in 4th. This year has been a learning curve.
I just wish that, like, the first couple of rounds, I hadn't ridden like an idiot, to be honest, and I think next year I'll be better prepared for Matt Series, and I'll come back because I know I can run with the guys at Supercross.
And here he is, the man they're all gunning for, Mark Hucklebridge. He does all his talking on the course. That's why he's the quiet assassin. Last year, Huck lost out on the final lap of the last race of the season to Warren Edwards. This time, no mistakes. He currently leads the championship. So tonight's your big chance to get revenge and settle scores.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not up for revenge. I just want to win the championship, really. I put all the hard work in at Exeter there. Shame me and Warren had to come together on the start there. Both got hooked up on each other and we both went down. But I knew I had to try and win that one to make it a little bit easier, take a bit of pressure off myself for this one.
You're watching UK Supercross on Channel 4.
The first semi-final of the 250s. Mark Hucklebridge has managed to avoid his main rivals, who are drawn in the other race. Huck took the lead with ease.
Looked to me like it was a pretty easy race for you, really.
Yeah, when I looked at the groups, I thought, come on, that's the one. Took the whole shot, just stayed nice and smooth, tried not to make any mistakes, so yeah, I'm pleased with that.
First place in the semi would give Huck a good position on the start gate for the final.
No, the competition was good then. They looked like they was going well. The final's a different race now.
You, Warren and Jason are all pretty hungry for it.
We've all been working really hard for it, but I'm pretty sure I've been working harder than everyone else, and I want it more than everyone else, so I want this bad.
Hucklebridge from Harries and Jones. The second semi of the 250s. And it's Warren Edwards, Jason Higgs and Neil Prince. This is Edwards' home turf, and he really wanted to do well in front of his fans.
A good start. Got the whole shot, got into the first turn first. Round and did a triple straight away, and you know, because I was in the lead, I had a good run at the triple.
Came through from about 3rd, got in 2nd, first error, crashed. Basically, that was the whole story of the race. Got on, crashed, got on, crashed. One or two of them were quite hard, hit my shoulder, my head quite hard.
I'm pretty quick, like for 2-3 laps I can go quite well, as quick as anyone. When I come in I was nearly in tears with my pump up, my forearm's doing a bit of spasm.
It was a nice, you know, heat races. It's not the final. It was a nice way to start the evening.
Edwards first, Prince second. Higgs's 5th spot suggests that he's not riding well enough to win the championship. In the 125, Stephen Sword is a leader, but not a winner. He may win the championship, but he's got to stop doing this. You haven't won for a couple of rounds, so is your confidence going down?
No, not at all. You know, I know that I can win if I can ride at my best, and a couple of rounds I didn't ride to my best, and the last round was just a bit of bad luck.
Sword is being chased by a pack of riders that include Welshman Glenn Phillips.
Currently laying 2nd at the minute, and I'm just hoping to beat Stephen today.
Tom Church has been charging up the standings after his win in round 5. He's the form rider.
I'm 3rd at the minute and I'm looking for 2nd at least in this championship, and if anything happens to Stephen I know that a win's still mathematically possible, and if there's a chance, there's always a chance.
17-year-old Billy Mackenzie has been improving but badly wants a win.
I've been fast, I just haven't been able to stay on the bike, you know, I've been too erratic and just wanted to win too bad.
And the big news is that Brian Jorgensen, who's won twice this season, is out through injury. Sword can't afford to slip up with Phillips only 9 points behind. Church too is in with a chance.
Donc bonsoir, vous regardez le UK Supercross sur Channel 4.
First semi of the 125. Stephen Sword is out to show his rivals what they have to do to take his crown. He began by getting off to a flying start.
Trying to keep cool and calm, you know, and just take each race as it comes.
Leela Reserve, back after breaking his collarbone, chased Sword hard.
I got him behind Swordy and I was comfortable there with the second, so I just played it smooth and played it safe.
Sword the winner from start to finish.
What are you going to do in the remaining few minutes? Hang out with Elvis.
Yeah, I was going to see him, maybe sing a song with him.
Sword looking good with a win, Le Reserve tight in second. All eyes now on the next race. Glenn Phillips was fast out of the gate. He took the first corner and then the lead.
I had a very, very good start with the old shot and I pulled away.
Chasing Phillips were Bird and Mackenzie.
There's a lot of shouting and screaming that goes on out there.
Oh, big time. Glenn's the worst for it. Glenn, if you're listening, stop that. I don't know, I'm not impressed.
Phillips wasn't listening and led the race for 7 laps. But eventually Mackenzie got the chance he'd been waiting for.
Back markers got in my way in the whoop switch. Lost my rhythm for 1 lap.
Mackenzie took the lead, Tom Church went second.
I ended up knocking Glenn Phillips off, so I don't know how happy he is with me, but, you know, I don't care. I went out there to win and that's what I did.
Once you're knocked off that rhythm, then it's very, very difficult to get back onto it. But you've got to get on as quick as possible, otherwise everything's lost.
A lead is a precious commodity in Supercross, and Mackenzie wasn't about to give up on his investment.
My team managers just wanted me to win so bad, so I don't know, I haven't won one yet, so I really want to win this.
Mackenzie wins, and ominously Tom Church comes second. Phillips was third.
Well, that's it for the semis. Hucklebridge and Edwards both looking strong in the 250s, while in the 125, Stephen Sword has to watch his back for Mackenzie, Phillips and Church. Join us after the break when we crown 2 new champions.